original KFC. If you ever find yourself traveling through Corbin, Kentucky, you'll come across a little piece of history that changed the way the world eats chicken. It's the Harlan Sanders Cafe Museum, the birthplace of Kentucky Fried Chicken. The story begins in the 1930s when a man named Harlan Sanders ran a service station along U.S. Highway 25. Travelers would stop to fill up their tanks, and before long, Sanders started offering them something extra, a hot meal. At first, he served the right food right out of the back of his station, using his own kitchen. Word spread quickly. People weren't just stopping for gas anymore. They were stopping for Sanders cooking. By the 1940s, Sanders had built a proper restaurant and a motel, known as the Sanders Cafe. It was here, in a small kitchen, tucked inside that building, that he perfected the secret recipe that would make him famous. A blend of 11 herbs and spices that flavored his fried chicken in a way that no one had ever tasted before. He also developed a special pressure cooking method that made the chicken both juicy and quick to prepare, an important advantage when hungry travelers wanted their food fast. Guests came from near and far. Sanders' reputation as a cook grew, and his cafe became a bustling stop on the road through Kentucky. But time and change would soon reshape his journey. When a new interstate highway bypassed Corbin in the 1950s, traffic slowed, and Sanders knew his cafe wouldn't be enough to carry his dream. Instead of giving up, he adapted. He packed up his recipe, his pressure cooker, and his determination, and he hit the road, pitching his fried chicken to restaurants across the country. That bold step transformed his local cafe into a global franchise, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Today, the original cafe has been preserved as the Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum. Visitors can still walk through the place where it all started, seeing an old dining room, checking out exhibits filled with photos and menus and memorabilia, and even sitting at the tables where Sanders himself once served his guests. Is part restaurant, part museum, and all history. For travelers, it's more than just a chance to grab a meal. It's an opportunity to step back in time, to imagine the colonel himself perfecting his recipe in that kitchen, and to see firsthand how a small roadside cafe in Kentucky grew into one of the most recognizable food brands in the world. The Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum isn't just about fried chicken. It's about the spirit of hard work, determination, and belief that even in a small town with the right mix of passion and persistence, you can create something that reaches the entire world. So, when you visit Corbin, Kentucky, stop by the cafe, order some chicken, and walk through the exhibits, and remember you're standing in the very spot where a global story began, all with one man, one recipe, and a dream that changed the way the world eats.